Hi guys, how are you? Sorry for all the videos this week. I think this is my third one. I just wanted to let you know what's going on with me. So if you notice anything different, take a look at this. You know what that means? I was in the emergency room today. I had to go back to my doctor's today. What happened was, as I explained yesterday, I had a very bad stomach episode with corn. Alright, so that usually lasts only, for a couple of hours. And then the next day, I'm able to consume liquids or, my regular breakfast, which is like I tell you all this time, Special K with skim milk. So when I went to drink the skim milk, I could barely get that down. I mean, I could just like hear it gargling down, like struggling to get down. And then it only took one bite of that Special K bar, and that was it for me. I was miserable again, and I was throwing up everything, sliming everything. I mean, I literally went to work. My husband, he took me to work, and I was throwing up the whole ride. When I got to my job, still throwing up. I mean, it was really bad. And the main reason why I decided to go to the doctors is because in one day alone I lost 4 pounds and I dropped to 148. Now you guys all know that I didn't want to drop below 150, and I've been struggling to maintain my weight above 150. So that's definitely why I wanted to go. And plus I was feeling crazy sick, and I felt like I was really tight. My chest was tight. I was already getting anxiety. I couldn't really breathe that much. So I was like, you know what, that's it. My main concern was, my family. They kept telling me, Melanie, you have to be healthy for surgery. You're going in a couple of more days, and you have to be healthy. Imagine, you going in like that, and you're sick. So I was like, you know what, fine. I'm just gonna go in, and I'm gonna ask for an unfilled. I go there, and I see the doctor's assistant. Right away, she tells me, you're having a stomach episode, we need to take half out. Of course I had to argue with her. I just wanted them to reduce it by like 0.4 and put me back to 5.6, because that's what I was before I had 6 cc's. So I was arguing with her, and she was like, and then I told her, and by the way, I want to check my band. I want to see if it's slipped, eroded, stretched. I want to make sure everything is okay before I have surgery. So she wasn't too happy with that. She sent me down to radiology. She tells me, if you're stuck, we're gonna have to unfill you half, which would bring me down to 3 cc's. And I'm like, okay. So I go down to radiology, and they had me drink this barium, and the doctor's watching me and seeing if my fluid, is going down. No, I couldn't even get away with it. He said there's something wrong. You're too tight. You're gonna have to take some of it out. It's been a minute, and your fluid hasn't even gone down. So your band is too tight. So the worst case scenario, I had to take half a cc out when I came back to my doctor's office. She was like, Melanie, there's nothing to worry about. You're still gonna, you can still get it filled up. And I guess that was my main worry, because I worked so hard for that restriction level that I was gonna lose it now, and I'm afraid to overeat. I mean, 3 cc's is what I started when I first had my surgery. And it's funny because I'm a day away from completing a 1-year surgery. I had my surgery on January 6th of 2009, and the day of the surgery they filled me up at 3 cc's. So it's like I'm starting all over again. And while they were unfilling me, they just remembered again that I was flying away to another country to have surgery. And she was like, if you didn't have to go away, you could come back in a week or 2, and the most we will be able to put you up is like, I think 2.3 or 2.5 or something like that, which would bring me back up to like 5.5 or something, And she told me, but since you're going away, you're gonna have to come back after your trip. So I made an appointment for the beginning of February, and she was like, the reason why we can't, give you another fill before you go away is because the pressure of the plane puts your band tighter. So she just reconfirmed what I already know. When you fly out, your band gets tighter because of the pressure in a plane. So I was like, well, that's good to know, because if I was already tight, imagine what the plane would have done to me. So I just did it for health issues, rather be safe than sorry. I mean, I want to be healthy. I was really, I guess, malnourishing my body. I wasn't able to even get any fluids down, so I guess this was the best possible outcome, even though I'm not happy, going down to half cc's, and then even things that I was trying to help, relieve the pain, like this thing right here, like what's it called? Papa enzyme, that it's supposed to like help your food go down. I would throw that back up. I tried what's it called, Mylanta for the heartburn. That didn't work. That went right back up too. I mean, nothing was helping, so I just I had to go and do this. So I listened to my family. But the worst thing that you could do is be sick, throw up, and get the heartburn at the same time, because that, I swear, will bring you down to your knees, and you're not gonna know what to do with yourself, because it's like literally having like a mild heart attack. I mean, that's the best way that I could describe it, because you're in so much pain, and I've gone down to my knees from the pain. So I had to do something, and I didn't want to go be hospitalized later on, for dehydration. So I took care of it today, and I'm down to 3 cc's now. So that's it, guys. That's the update, and I hope I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.